Buyers under 500,000. This is the final countdown before the hedge funds and California exodus returns. This is your warning. We told you a few months ago that the $500,000 homes are going to come down 10, 15, 20%. That has happened. And guess what? The hedge funds are getting ready to enter back into the market just like the California exodus. Josh, I'm here with Josh from Merit Lending. Josh, what's the difference between this year and last year?
This year, there's some inventory. You can actually make an offer on a house and get accepted. You can get seller paid closing costs.
That's right.
And combine that with the down payment assistance program that I have, we can put you into a home for less than $1,000 out of pocket. This was not even an option last year. We had people that were waiving their appraisals, paying their own closing costs, paying above appraisal, and hoping to get an offer accepted below $500,000.
That's right. Tell them the story about when people called you last year when they finally got a house.
So I would get calls last year. One of my favorite calls is to call people and say, congratulations, you got an accepted offer. They would say, well, I got 12 other offers, 16 other offers I got beat. I just took the first one I could get. It's okay. I'm just happy to get a home.
This year, they're getting their dream home and they're jumping for joy, popping that champagne. What if someone's renting for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000?
That's a great question. So this down payment assistance, it'll get you in for less than $1,000 out of pocket. If you're paying $2,000 a month in rent, you can afford to qualify for a $300,000 house. If you're paying $3,000 a month in rent, you can afford to qualify for a $400,000 house. And if you're paying $4,000 a month in rent, you can qualify for a $500,000 house. I see over 2,700 people renting from 6 months to a year ago that are paying this much every single month.
And their security deposit was far more than $1,000. So you could get in a house for $1,000 all day long right now. And a lot of people are making concerns, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep my job. I'm not sure about this. Well, let me tell you something. You were around in 2008. We know, okay, it's not like 15, 20 years ago where if you lose your job, you'll probably be able to get to stay in your house for 2 or 3 years, especially if it's FHA, because you do a loan mod, you can do a forbearance, you can do all these things, right? If you're renting and you lose your job, then you're probably going to be out in 60 to 90 days. So it's actually safer to lose your job and own a house, and you'll be able to live there for 2 or 3 years and get another job, gives you a big old window. Unlike 20 years ago, you'd be out 6 months. It's not like that. So if you're concerned about that, I hope that helped alleviate your worry. And I don't think there's any cons of buying a house right now, especially when there's that window of opportunity, because the hedge funds have trillions of dollars, access to trillions of dollars and billions of dollars cash right on the sidelines waiting to take your house.
Steve, last time I saw this perfect storm was 2012. We had a down payment assistance program come in. It was area restricted and income restricted. We were able to get some seller credits that year. People got home for $1,000. Those people made great money on their equity. This program has no income restrictions, no area restrictions, down to 600 FICO score.
Yeah,
I can get people home.
It's FHA up to $500,000. FHA is one of the easiest loans to get for folks. Talk to you soon.